Many of us do not know how to grow compassion and empathy. Especially for male, it is even harder because they are thought and taught to be tough mentally, physically, psychologically by the patriarchal society. But it is a human quality to be compassionate, to be empathetic. But when a male cries, he is regarded as weak. Men cannot cry when they want to cry, even when their nearer and dearer dies, they cannot cry. It is not because that they do not acknowledge the loss. Of course, they do acknowledge the loss, but they cannot cry. They cannot help themselves because their mind unconsciously controls their emotions and their feelings. That's why they cannot cry. I have got the same experience. When my uncle passed away, I could not cry. Everyone was crying, but I was the only one who was not crying. I could not help myself. I wanted to cry. I wanted to bring all those emotions out, and I wanted to cry, but I could not. But after 1.5 years later, when my auntie was putting tikka, I got overwhelmed and I started crying. I did not recognize even the emotion why I cried. But I cried. My wife stopped me. Studies have shown that it is important to express emotions through our feelings. Otherwise, the emotion stays there and then the emotion becomes trauma, and trauma may lead to have many diseases in later part of our life. So it is very important to be compassionate, to be empathetic. So here I would like to share some of the ways to be more empathetic and more compassionate. The first one is to engage with your friends, with your family, with your relatives. You have to listen to them. You have to share with them. You have to listen to their stories. And then second thing is that we have to study fictions, stories. And then third thing is we have to watch movies, videos. And then fourth and very, very important thing is that you have to take a further step and actually help, actually care people or animal. You can actually offer a glass of water when someone is thirsty, or you can just provide a lift when you are riding or driving. So you have to have, although you really don't want to help, you have to show your gesture. Remember, whatever you practice, you become that person. So that's why you have to practice compassion to be compassionate. You have to care, you have to help. That's how you can grow empathy or compassion. So practice compassion, show a good gesture to people. Thank you.